All right, it is so hard to believe, but there are only 12 days left until Easter. Do you have all of your eggs in one basket? Here to add color to your celebration, our guest chef, Lisa Lewey-Shields. Okay, so one of my favorite Easter pastimes, as well as my kids, coloring eggs.
Coloring eggs.
Do you do that too? Because it looks like it over here.
Yes, but...
Someone's calling you.
Oh, they can wait. Yes, but the thing is, if you color your eggs and you leave them on the table, please don't eat them. Please don't eat them.
Really? Why
Yes,
not? What would be the harm?
Salmonella or bacteria, because they've been out of the refrigerator for more than 2 hours. They have to be kept below 41 degrees.
Oh.
And if you have them pretty in the baskets or what have you,
just let them be pretty.
Don't eat them.
I think we ate them when I was a kid.
I know, probably.
Oh, no. But the thing is, you can color them. These are colored eggs.
That you took the shells off
They're
of?
real.
Oh.
They're real.
Is that what happens when you dye eggs? The whole egg turns?
No, I peeled off the egg
And then
I dyed them, so it's on
Never
there.
thought to do that. And then that's safe to eat?
That's safe to eat because they'll be in the refrigerator. You're not going to put them on the table.
Do you like deviled eggs, Josh?
I do. I love deviled eggs.
I do too.
Yes,
so you've got
she
lots
does.
of good tips on
now,
eggs.
The other thing on the eggs is to make the perfect hard-boiled egg, you want to buy your eggs now, because you want them to be older.
Really?
You want them to be 2 to 3 weeks old. And so like I bought these 3 weeks ago, and they made the perfect.
Okay, so there's tip number 1. Don't use fresh eggs.
Don't use fresh eggs.
And then check in water before boiling. What does that mean?
That means you want your eggs to sink. If they sink flat, they're a fresh egg. If they go up and down, they're good for hard-boiled.
Okay.
If they float to the top and buoyant,
those are
throw
bad.
it away.
Throw it away.
Throw
Okay.
it away.
Okay.
And I checked 6 dozen eggs, and I didn't have a bad one, so I couldn't bring one.
Oh, well, that's
So-
good for you, though, on your purchase.
Exactly. Then you just want to peel. You don't want to sit here and go,
Right.
you just want to peel them. So by doing the 2 or 3 week old eggs,
They're easier to peel?
they're easier to peel.
Now, how long do you boil an egg?
You do not boil an egg.
What?
You fill your pan with water, cold water.
Okay.
I pierce my eggs with this piercer, but you don't have to. If you don't have a piercer, I have used a push pin in a
cold raw egg, you pierce it?
You pierce the end. That lets steam get inside in between the eggshell.
You didn't know you were going to learn all this.
I
And
had
then
no idea.
look at that, it just...
Well, I always have the problem with peeling them afterwards.
Right. And the other thing is, you've put your eggs into the water, you turn it on, you bring it to a boil. Once it boils hard, you turn it off, you cover it 15 to 17 minutes, and then you drain it and do not boil an egg.
Okay, good tips. Okay, we've got lots of deviled egg recipes we've got here.
So, deviled eggs, or some people call them AKA angel eggs.
Oh, I love
Here's
that.
your tool.
I love this tool.
Oh, look at that.
Josh, this thing is the nuts. Okay? Watch.
Oh, and
I'll even let you do one.
If there's enough left in there.
There will be.
and look how fancy it comes out. That's great. I love
Then
it.
you want to put a
Dash
little
it.
bit of paprika
Of course.
over the top.
Of course.
There you go.
Very nice.
and then
what
during
went into those deviled eggs?
The recipe's online.
Oh, of
There you
course
go.
it is.
Yes.
Of course it is.
And
Okay.
then during the break, I'm going to make cream eggs over toast and egg salad.
Can't wait.
Yum.
Okay.
All right. Good job on that.
Mine looks more like a
We
Sunday
initiated
Yours
Josh.
is a DQ.
than a DQ.
Yours is a DQ egg. A new name for deviled egg.
That's
DQ
right.
egg.
I like
Hey,
it.
Lisa's
There you
going to
go.
stick around, and you can find her recipe as well as all of her egg tips on StateOfLiving.tv after today's show.
Coming up, understanding the